Every weekend, people spend $30,000 or more on SUVs, thinking they're getting more value. But in reality, most of those vehicles are slower, more expensive to maintain, and don't last as long as they expect. After working on cars for years and seeing real repair data, it becomes very clear that this trend is costing people thousands. In this video, the focus is on 4 used sedans under $20,000 that outperform SUVs in performance, reliability, and total ownership cost. And the last one is so good it even sparked an argument with a dealership manager, starting with the Mazda 6 from 2018 to 2021. This is one of those cars that surprises people the moment they drive it. It feels far more premium than its price suggests, and in many cases, it requires almost nothing beyond basic maintenance, even after tens of thousands of miles. The naturally aspirated 2.5L engine is built for longevity, often pushing well beyond 250,000 miles with proper care. And since it uses a timing chain instead of a belt, it avoids expensive replacements. Compared to SUVs, the yearly maintenance cost is noticeably lower, and insurance is usually cheaper as well. The only things to watch for are simple issues like wheel bearings or brake wear. And before buying, it's smart to confirm the fuel pump recall has been completed and check for any milky residue under the oil cap, which could signal a coolant issue for anyone wanting comfort, reliability, and low ownership cost. This is a strong entry point into the list. Moving to the Toyota Camry, particularly the 2019 to 2020 models. This is the benchmark for long-term reliability. There are documented cases of these cars crossing 500,000 miles on original engines and transmissions, which is something rarely seen in SUVs. Mechanics consistently report that engine failures on these cars are extremely rare. While SUVs often come in with costly problems like transmission or drivetrain failures, what surprises most people is that the V6 version produces over 300 horsepower and accelerates faster than many popular crossovers. The key advice here is to target 2019 or newer models, since earlier ones had more recalls. And once properly maintained, this car can easily run for years with minimal issues. For buyers who want something dependable that won't create financial stress later, this is one of the safest choices available. That next is the Honda Accord 2.0T from 2018 to 2020. And this is where many buyers make a costly mistake by choosing the wrong engine. The 2.0T version delivers strong performance with quick acceleration that outpaces many SUVs, making it feel far more responsive in everyday driving. The power comes in early, which makes merging and overtaking effortless. However, the 1.5T version has known issues related to oil dilution, especially in certain driving conditions, so it's important to avoid that variant. With the right engine, this car offers a near-perfect balance of performance, practicality, and reliability, along with a spacious trunk that rivals what many SUV owners actually use day to day. Finally, the most surprising option is the Kia Stinger GT from 2019 to 2021. A car that challenges the perception of what a sedan can be. Designed with performance in mind, it delivers acceleration that beats many luxury vehicles and even some high-end SUVs, while still offering practical cargo space thanks to its liftback design. There was even a situation where a dealership claimed it couldn't compete with a German car, but the real-world numbers proved otherwise. Despite its performance, maintenance costs can remain reasonable if properly maintained. Though buyers should avoid earlier models and ensure recalls have been addressed, this car stands out not just for speed, but for offering a combination of value, practicality, and driving excitement that most SUVs simply don't match. Choosing any of these sedans instead of a typical SUV can result in significant savings over time, often amounting to thousands of dollars in fuel, insurance, and repairs, while still delivering a better overall driving experience. Instead of following trends, making a data-driven decision like this can completely change how much value you get from your next car purchase.